Hey everybody, Tim here with today's episode of Star Trek The Next Generation, Season 1, Episode 18, Coming of Age. I decided to wear my Wesley hoodie again for this episode because it's so, Wesley specific for this episode. And this is a good episode. This is a really good one. I liked this one a lot. This one reminds me a lot of my childhood because when I was little, I loved this episode because it was so much about Wesley trying to get into the academy. And this is kind of one of those first episodes where we learn more about the academy. Because at this point, we haven't heard a lot about Starfleet and how you get in and how it's run and stuff like that. So it's kind of interesting to watch how it's like the military, if you're going to West Point or something, and how you have to apply and you have to do all these different tests. And it's interesting to me that they had Wesley fail the first time. And then we later on learn that Picard failed the first time as well, which this episode is also the first time where we see Picard is offered the role of Admiral, which he declines for the entire series. He stays as captain. This episode also kind of has a lot of first for The Next Generation. It's the first major Klingon role, and even then she's not really a major role. She's just one of the other cadets taking the academy test. This is the first time that we see a Benzite. It's the blue alien with the little breather mask, Mordock. We see his race a couple more times. In fact, the actor that plays Mordock plays the same race again in the next season, and Wesley even thinks it is Mordock. And they say that Mordock is the first Benzite to join Starfleet, so it's kind of interesting to see that species. And they never really have a big role, but they're kind of there in the background. This is the first episode where we see a shuttlecraft in The Next Generation, and even then, it's not super detailed. It's not one of those bottle episodes that we'll see later on where it completely takes place in the shuttlecraft. It's just briefly shown. And for me, I don't know if it just clicked right now, but at one point when the Admiral gets on the Enterprise, Picard is introducing everybody, and he's like, "This is my Commander Riker, and this is my Chief of Security, Tasha Yar." And I was like, "Holy shit, I haven't even thought about Tasha for a while." So we're finally kind of getting to that point where Tasha seems really redundant, and throughout the whole episode, she pretty much just stands there. They interview Data, they interview Worf, but Tasha doesn't really have anything to do, which kind of leads to her leaving the show. Not too long from now, a couple of episodes only. Gotta go through my notes. But yeah, overall, I really liked this episode. I thought this episode was really well done. It was really well acted. It was really well written. And like I said, I know Wesley's a really hated character, but as you can tell from my hoodie, I really like Wesley. I think he's great. I just love always the cheerful noise, and especially when he stands up to the one race that likes confrontation. Seeing Will Wheaton be confrontational, I'm like, you're just so adorable. It's not scary at all. Yeah, I really like this one. If you guys have seen this one, let me know what you guys think about this one. Let me know what you guys think about the Academy in general. Because after this, we do see Wesley do, try for the Academy again. Which this episode has a great message there at the end where Wesley's really sad that he failed, and Picard's like, "You didn't fail. You did the best you could. You're gonna try again, and you got to live and learn." And to me, that's a great message that just because you try doesn't always mean you'll succeed, as long as you always try your best. But we'll see Wesley try again for the Academy, and we'll see him get into the Academy, which is and then while he's in the Academy, there's a lot of really great episodes that I won't spoil right now. But let me know what you guys think about that whole Academy process. And then otherwise, thank you guys for the likes, the comments, subscriptions. Thank you for all of that. And I will see you guys tomorrow for Heart of Glory, the great Klingon episode.